It's Tuesday morning, day after Memorial Day. Hope everybody treated it like it should be. Don't know if you can see the turtle on the edge there, but I left a 3-foot strip there along the very edge in one spot because Mrs. Turtle was out digging a hole to lay eggs, because that ditch line goes across the road over to the big swamp. So yeah, the turtles like to come up, dig their holes, lay their eggs, and I'm not gonna run a turtle over. So there's like 17 acres in this field, and I got another 25 acres that late yesterday I went and disced up because, well, I'm drilling beans, obviously. Because, like I said, it's Tuesday. On Friday we had 2 inches of rain. Saturday morning we had 1/10 of an inch. So basically between Friday and Saturday we had 2.1 inches of rain. So, you know, this fit up nice. I mean, it was basically this, and the other place I went was the only decently dry ground I had. Is there a few spots in this where it was a little tacky? Yeah. That's why I didn't drill it last night. I let it sit, get some more. I had another hour or two worth of sun on it before the sun went down. Yeah, the sun doesn't go down until like 8:30 now. But, and then tomorrow it's supposed to rain again. So it is what it is. I mean, you're not going to beat Mother Nature. So that big hill right there that you see on the other side of it is that field where Barb went the other day when we did that radio review. There's like a 13-acre field up there. Being a hill, it's fairly dry. There's a couple lower spots, but so she's off disking that this morning. And then I told her, just, you know, there's like, before I started today, we were down to about 150 acres of beans left to plant. When I get done today, if that's the only thing she has that she can do, will be a little under 100 acres left, because that'll be about, yeah, pushing 60 acres between what I did late yesterday and what she'll do. I told her get in the gator and drive around to what's left and just look. If you find something, that there's a 33-acre field up the road here, you know, at this point, since it's going to rain again Wednesday, which is June 1st, and our cutoff date for insurance is June 10th, yes, I'll go to June 15th, but, I mean, you can see the water standing there, and there's tile through there. That's that swamp fields that, where I got lots of ruts last fall. So I told her, drive around, you find something, if 32 out of that 33 acres is worth doing, we'll do it. Hell, if 30 out of the 33 is worth doing, we probably will do it. So, I mean, they show 4 or 5 good days in a row after tomorrow's rain, but it just all depends on how much rain we get tomorrow, because like I said, we just had over a half a month's worth of rain 4 days ago. So, you know, if you find fields like this that are pretty decently drained, then that's great. You know, you can see here right in this corner where the dirt's a little bit darker. Well, it's obviously in the shade. You can see right there in the shade, the sun and the shade lines from the trees. But it's not bad. I mean, hell, I'm going right through it with no issues whatsoever. It just, spots like that takes a little longer. But I don't know, gotta get it done. I got corn that's like right there needing spraying right now, so I gotta have to jump on that sometime after the rain tomorrow, and hopefully we don't get too much, but it is what it is. Like I've said a million times, you're not gonna control Mother Nature. She's a biatch sometimes. So I just tried to get you some drone footage of drilling, and can't get the damn drone to connect with my phone. You know, lovely service being surrounded by all of this. So burned about 25-30% of my battery off now on my phone, so I'm giving up on that attempt. If I get some drone footage, I get some drone footage. If I don't, well, then I don't. But I don't know, I'm close to half done, because there's the other side of headlands right over there of this field. So, and I burned about 15 minutes trying to get the stupid thing to, I got out and I walked around some, and just pain in the ass. So no drone footage at the moment. Well, that ditch runs all the way around the field. I don't know if you can see, but there's another big old turtle. Come on, buddy, you're gonna be right in my next pass. Move it along, would you please? Pain in my ass, turtles. Oh, so I'm probably gonna sit here for a minute on the headland while I wait for Mrs. Turtle to move it along and get into the headland over there. She's heading for that ditch that's right inside there, which leads, there's the big swamp that I told you about, where you saw me having all the issues last fall harvesting. Yeah, making lots of ruts. And then there's a big swamp across the road, and this ditch runs between all of these swamps. And the turtle's not moving at the moment. It's sitting. Oh, wait, now it's moving. Come on. Come on. Keep going, buddy. 'Cause maybe by the time I go down to the other end of the field and come back, you'll be over into the ditch. I don't know. Come on, big fella. Or big girl. I don't know, that might be a big fella. That one might not be laying eggs. That one might be just traveling. The wildlife struggles. Come on, another 3-4 foot, you'll be out of the way of the next pass. But anyways, as you saw in the last video, I was having Greta issues with the 8235, which is what I'm in right now, because we got the Greta issues solved. Don't know why it did it, so probably we'll do it again, but as of right now, it's working. And as of right now, the turtle is far enough so I can go. Mr. Turtle has picked up the pace. Look at him go. Holy shit. Like a racer. Going through that little bit of sunlight there. He's only got another 10-12 feet and he'll be off to the edge and into the ditch. Good job, Mr. Turtle. You're out of my way now. Thank you. Alright, that field's done. I got a little over a half a drill. Barb just went by with the gator. She's going to check some other fields. Whee. You like the snowing in the air, the freaking cottonwood. She's got the disc down there. She just finished the piece out back, which is a little smaller than the one we just did. So, oh, she must have hooked my truck up too to the seed tender. Boy, she is just, we're talking Miss Efficient here. Anyways, back box is empty. Front box, 3/4 full still. So I'm gonna go do that piece, then finish emptying that out, which should give me enough to do that down there, because I will have some left from this, but I'm gonna let that dry for a few minutes where she just is, because I have 2 little packages of sweet corn here. My brother plowed up the little, moldboard plowed the little, I don't know what it is, 1/4 acre field across from my house. He come down, dissed it with his little disc last night, because we could do it with that, but yeah, pain in the nuts trying to turn. So I'm gonna open the back door, take the time to get the 7230 and the planter out, which is behind the cart and combine. Bring it around front, unfold it, put that little bit of seed in, go plant the sweet corn, then go back to planting beans. It's about 10:30 in the morning. And as you can probably see from looking across the road, come on, zoom button, you piece of shit. You friggin' there. That corn is just about the right height to start spraying. So fingers crossed that we don't get a shit ton of rain tomorrow, because not only do we need to finish beans, but then I need to immediately start spraying corn, and then shortly after that comes doing anhydrous. Alright, got the sweet corn on. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of sweet corn. It was just what was left from doing the neighbor and my brother's little patch, so I'm not even going to go around. What is reconfigured? The planter monitor, no sensors were detected. What the hell? Get back to you. Okay, well that wonderful little 1/4 of an acre or whatever is hopefully planted, because I gotta get out, pull the pin so I can fold the planter up, because for whatever reason my monitor said sensors weren't calibrated and they wouldn't calibrate. I don't know. We either gonna have some sweet corn here or we ain't. I don't know. We'll find out in a week if the shit starts coming out of the ground. I really don't care, because that was 15-20 minutes of my life I'm not gonna get back. Alright, as you can see, I'm heading to that field, but as you can see there, the swamp is still out. I may have her disc this afternoon anyhow, and just go around that. It's usually a little wet down there on the headland, but I'll bet 3-4 hours with it going up to 90 like it did yesterday, it'll be drier. It's usually a little moist right here in the center. I can see some ruts. I don't know if they're from last fall. I don't know if there's any water in them, but she just went and checked that 33-acre field, and ruts full of water. You know, I mean, we're down to our wetter ground, and 2.1 inches of rain with 2 inches of it coming in a matter of 3-4 hours probably. You know, when you normally get 3.5 to 4 inches of rain a month, that's you know, that's a half a month's worth of rain or better that came in 3-4 hours or whatever. So it is what it is. We're gonna get this field done, fill that back up, go down, get that other done, and well, whatever we get done, we get done. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so it's gonna be what it'll be. Starting around this field, having my lunch, got some Doritos, got me a bologna sandwich, boar's head bologna, because Bob Bates, your awesome brother, sent us a care package last week. Boar's head cheeses, boar's head lunch meats, boar's head all beef hot dogs, you name it. I'm not sure how the UPS driver carried it up on the deck, because Barb carried it in the house, said she struggled, but damn good bologna. I had turkey yesterday, by the way. So I just wanted to say thank you to Bob on camera, because you're an awesome dude, Bob. Alright, little short diamond whatever, short rows in this stupid corner, but not bad. Just back there you see a little dark dirt. There's a couple spots like that, but other than that, this piece wasn't in bad shape at all. So I think I'm gonna have Barb do that piece after we load the last of the beans in. Oh sure, and this is gonna be just wider than the drill too, so I get to turn around and do a little sliver. Yes, I'm not leaving it. So corn, yeah, you would obviously, because you're not gonna get anything in there, not even a row. But beans with the drill, yeah, so there'll be a little doubled up next to it, but they'll grow. When I ever do that one, just work around that shithole right there where the swamp comes out. I'll go down and get that other farm done down to Ara that I bought there 7-8 years ago. And same time, same year, I think, that I bought the one over on the other road that I call the Boot of Italy field. I think I bought them both the same year. I don't remember. But anyways, another one in the books. Probably will end up with 60 acres today, which would I like more? Yeah. But if I get that done, it'll put me down to my last 100. It'll be what it'll be. I got a feeling we're going to be doing some spraying of corn before we finish beans, and who knows, maybe even some anhydrous. I don't know. It's an unorthodox year, so things are just going to be unorthodox in filming too.
Okay, Andy wants to film the disc, the new disc.
What she said, but obviously I was getting the ruts out. Yes, it's a little wet right in that one spot, but that's why we need to get the ruts out so it dry a little quicker. All right, Michael Brash and anyone else who cares. So you have your front gang of discs that are angled one way, your back that are angled the other. I think it's 9-inch spacing. That's what makes it throw dirt both ways. We're getting about 3 inches of dirt. I do like something that they did. They got these notches here. You can adjust it to a notch as the discs start wearing. Imagine that, a manufacturer that'll let you get your actual life out of a disc. The front wheels, these are all your, this is what we adjust our spacing. So if you get into a tacky spot, you can feather it up like I did there. But that'll dry a lot quicker now with those ruts, which were harder than the hubs of hell, which is why they had water in them. The crumblers in the back, that's what helps level it. You can see from back here the angle of the disc one way, the angle of the front disc the other way. So you put your spacers in here for how deep you want, or you know, how much you want surface cover with this. Yes, it's muddy looking now because of what I just did, but that will dry quicker. So all right, she's going to work now and I'm going to drilling beans. All right, I'm down to Ira. This is the front field, and there's one behind that hedgerow and another one off to the left behind another hedgerow. I never filmed from this advantage, or this vantage point. Now you can pretty much see how steep that son of a bitch is. Yeah, it's steep. So anyways, there's enough on this video. I'm tired of filming, so I'm just gonna get back to planting beans. We're gonna call it a video. Go to the description, check out the Grumpy Farmer apparel if you want, if you don't, whatever. And we'll see you in the next one.